Thank you for joining us for this special episode on LA County's response to the firestorms. I'm Naiba Reynoso. Ahead, a heartwarming reunion for a firefighter and family impacted by the Palisades fire. Plus, the Department of Animal Care and Control steps up to help families in need. But first, teams from the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency are on the ground clearing properties of hazardous waste as the first phase of recovery begins. Here's more.
We are in Altadena, in one of the neighborhoods that was impacted by the Eaton fire. Right now we have crews out starting the household hazardous material removal. And that consists of crews that are going in and identifying any potential hazards. They're using a ludlum to test for radiation. We're looking for VOCs, particulates, and going in to make sure there aren't any of those hazards. As you can see, fully dressed up in their Tyvek with half-face respirators. And then we have another team go in once it's cleared for safety. And we've already had another team that's already come in, our recon teams that have cleared any electrical hazards, made sure that there's no downed live wires. We've cleared, had arborists go through to make sure and mark the trees for any potential imminent threat hazards or any high wind hazards. And you'll see markings on the trees as you go through the area. LA County Fire, our DTSC, they're all providing their expertise and their experience working fires, working hazmat, and just working in these communities. So many of us are from all over. They are our local liaisons and really helping us make sure we do a good job and don't miss anything and just providing that expertise and support. The community has just been amazing to be able to help everybody out here. I mean, we've talked to somebody who, her house was built in 1914. The history out here is impressive. But the community has been really amazing, and we're trying to look out for their safety as everybody's coming in and out, and they're trying to take care of us too, which is pretty powerful.
The Department of Animal Care and Control quickly mobilized to take care of large and small animals as the Palisades and Eaton fires raged. Learn how staff and volunteers are stepping up to help.
Our care centers are caring for displaced pets, pets of folks who have had to evacuate, who may or may not be able to return to their homes for quite some time. So we are taking care of boarding those animals. When the Palisades and the Eaton fires first struck, all of our care centers were open as animal evacuation sites for small animals, and the Pierce College and the AV Fairgrounds were open as large animal evacuation sites.
Back here is a group of animals that had to be evacuated, and they're not sure if they have anywhere else, place to go back to. There are horses, ponies, donkeys, alpaca, and they all live together.
We also have received a really generous outpouring of support, so we have many, many donations of pet supplies, pet food, and anything that folks might need to help get back on their feet when it comes to their pet.
It's important that we have medical here every day, along with the entire staff of the department and volunteers, just to make sure the quality of life is great and we can keep this situation as less stressful as possible.
Our staff has really been able to focus on those displaced pets. We know they've been through an incredibly stressful situation. We know how much their owners are worried about them. They're going through their own really traumatic situation. So we are here to make sure that those pets are doing as well as they can be, that they're well fed, well taken care of. Like any information on the animals in our care, adoptable animals, or resources that we have, including our Pets Our Family program, please visit animalcare.lacounty.gov.
As the Palisades fire burned through Malibu, Patty Phillips attempted to evacuate the area with her dog Coda, but got stuck. LA County Fire Captain Malcolm Dix came to the rescue and brought them to safety. Take a look at their touching reunion.
The wind was blowing across my car, and the red embers were on the hillside above me, but below me the fire was raging. And when I opened the door to try to see if I could get out, the red embers came, and then I realized my dog would never make it. And I'm like, I'm not leaving my dog. And it was just the most frightening, terrifying experience. It's a living nightmare. I mean, the idea of being burned alive in your car. And then my husband never gave up trying to find me. He was talking to the firemen on PCH, and they go, it's too dangerous. The hillside's ablaze. And he found Malcolm Dix, my hero, who said, let's go. Again, from the bottom of our hearts, we thank you for saving my life, Patty, James, and Devin. Thank you.
Karen. Thank you so much. Almost done this 30 years now, so it's not anything that is unfamiliar to me, but that night, the first day, it's pretty horrific, and we don't quit, we don't stop. It's just what we do. But just seeing Patty here and her story, it definitely, me and my family, it makes us proud.
And when I opened the door and I saw his his headlights, I'm like, I'm here, and he goes, we've got you. It was like salvation. It was like, I'm not gonna die alone.
Today we got to focus on a triumph, and it was just so heartwarming for me. But I know that Captain Dix, you know, his courage and his heroism, we have many county family employees who have done amazing jobs. Our firefighters, our sheriff's deputies, everybody who is out there on the front line, and then all of the people supporting us.
We know that there are many heroes, superheroes living among us, and he is truly one of them. We're here to recognize him, to thank Patty for sharing her story, and to thank all of the people in Los Angeles County Fire Department who risk their lives and who help us prepare for these moments of crisis. I know that they work day in and day out, tirelessly and selflessly to care for us.
A disaster resource center has opened in Altadena as a one-stop location for residents to get the help they need, including from the Small Business Administration. Here's more.
Hello, my name is Matthew with the Los Angeles County Office of Emergency Management, and I'm here at the new Disaster Recovery Center opened in Altadena. We're open from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. 7 days a week, and we have multiple county departments, as well as state agencies and our federal partners, including FEMA and the Small Business Administration. And we're here to provide support to LA County residents who've been impacted by the recent wildfires. On January 31st, this Friday, the Pasadena Disaster Recovery Center will close, but this location in Altadena will continue to be open and available to support residents who have been impacted. For more information, you can go to recovery.lacounty.gov or call 211.
Thank you for joining us. We leave you now with touching scenes of the resilience of the human spirit. We'll see you next time on LA County Close Up.